know that 90% of the top YouTube videos get picked just because of their thumbnail and their title? Amazing, right? If you want your videos to get noticed and those views to start rolling in, you've got to nail these two game changers. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into something super important for your YouTube success. Yes, and that's the thumbnails and titles. You might be thinking, how big of a deal are they really? Like, what's the big deal? Well, let's break it down, okay? Your thumbnail is like the cover of a book. It's the first thing people see, and it decides whether they would even click on your video, talk more of watch the video. And then as for your titles, they are the first impression people get. If your titles are dull or confusing, people might just scroll past it without a second thought. So stick around, let's explore how to make your thumbnails pop and your titles engaging and catchy. Right, let's start by talking about what not to do. Yes, first up, your thumbnails. A lot of creators throw together random screenshots of some text, slap on each other. They use different fonts, different colors. That is a very, very, very big mistake I was making before, and I came to realize that I shouldn't do that again. Yes, it was hurting my videos. So your thumbnails need to catch the eyes of the viewers and hint at what the video is about. Now check out the big YouTube channels. Yes, they use bright colors, bold fonts, and eye-catchy images. You want to feel, they want you to feel curious. They want you to be like, oh, what's going on here? Let me watch it. Let me see what's that. When you use a dull, dark thumbnail, it can be confusing. In fact, it would not be appetizing. It would not be interesting. It would not arouse any form of curiosity or emotions on the viewer. So you want to use bright colors, catchy fonts, bold fonts if possible, and eye-catchy images. You do not want to have a thumbnail that blends in with the noise and nobody wants to watch your videos because of your thumbnail. It's possible that your video is packed with so much value, but your thumbnail is dull and it would not make people click to watch. Now, for titles, have you ever seen titles that are vague, confusing, not so clear about what the video is about? Yeah, those kind of titles do not work. You want your title to be clear and interesting. So instead of my day at the beach, you can try using something like sun, beautiful day, surprises, my beach adventure. All of these things would arouse interest. You see the difference between my day at the beach and the other option I gave here? It's all about grabbing the attention of people and making people curious enough to click on your video to watch that video. Yes, let's not forget SEO. Yes, if you're not using the right keywords, people might not even find your videos. Yes, so always think, what would someone type in to find content like mine? For example, you want to make a video about how to cook party jollof rice. You would not just go and say, oh, jollof rice in my home, or I made the best jollof rice. No, you would have to use a catchy word. Do your research. An app you can use to find out the right keyword is vidIQ. If you want me to do a detailed tutorial on how to get the right titles for your video using the right keywords, please drop a comment below. Now we've talked about the mistakes, let's get to the fun part, creating awesome thumbnails and titles. Yes, first, for thumbnails, always use high quality images that fit your video. People love seeing faces, so try to include one in your thumbnail when you can, especially if it's a video of you sitting and talking, or if it's a vlog. Try to put a catchy image, in fact a high quality image for that matter. And here is a pro tip: try to use contrasting colors to make your text stand out against the background. You do not want your text and the background to blend in together. We want your text to stand out so it will be eye-catchy, and immediately it is seen, it grabs the attention of the viewer. So when it comes to titles, here's a cool trick here. Ask a question, okay? Something like, is this a best budget camera? This grabs the attention of people that want the answers to this question. Okay, you can also use numbers, like for example you can say 5 easy hacks for a better thumbnail, or 5 easy tricks to lose weight. All of this, because to be honest, people love lists. When they see that, oh, just 5 of these things will get me these things or will make me achieve this, they will click on it. So keep your title short and snappy. 60 characters at most is the best, so you don't get out, start saying, putting unnecessary things into your titles. And don't forget to use powerful words like ultimate, incredible, secret, powerful, or something that would trigger emotions on the reader's mind and will create excitement. Lastly, think about your audience. Yes, 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 yes. After all, you are creating this for them. What do they care about? What would make them click? Tailor your thumbnail and the titles to their interest. The more you understand your viewers, the better you can connect with them. So to recap, we have covered why thumbnails and titles are so important for grabbing attention and driving clicks. We talked about some common mistakes like vague titles and dull thumbnails and dull images, dull fonts, dull colors, and then we drove into strategies to make your visuals and titles stand out. Trust me, if you follow these tips consistently, you will start seeing improvement in your views and engagement over time. I can personally attest to it. Yes, immediately I started making these changes, I started to see improvement in my impression count, in my views, in my engagement. All of these changes started happening. So it's all about making that first impression count. When someone sees your video, your thumbnail, which is the first thing they see before watching your video, it should create a certain level of emotion in them. They should be curious enough to click on that video to watch it, and that is how you get to increase your view. Now it's your turn. Take these tips and go back to your old videos. See where you can improve those thumbnails and titles. Don't be afraid to try new things, okay? Change is always constant. Remember the goal is to reach, remember your goal, okay? So test different styles and see what sticks. You'll be surprised at how much of a difference small changes can make. YouTube is not so hard. You'll be surprised at that. It's these little changes that will make a difference on your YouTube channel. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you found this very helpful or you found value for your time, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips like this. I've got other videos in my playlist. Please do well to watch them. And I've got another video right here on the way that dives deeper into growing your YouTube channel. So go check them out. And before you go, drop a comment below. What are your struggles with thumbnails and titles? Let's chat and help each other. If you need help or you have questions, please drop them in the comment section. I'll be very, very glad to come through for you and to answer your questions. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment as I've said earlier. Thank you for watching. Bye.